Everyone knows we about it.
Всем привет, продолжаем проходить Max Payne. Давайте продолжим. Чё орёшь-то, блядь, там? Я возьму. Все, никого нет. Опа. Парни, вы заехали. Бля. А как? Алло. Сюда? Как залазить? Алло, залезь. Ты ведь дубина, что ли? Алло. Что ты? Алло, встань, пожалуйста. Ну сюда идти же. Бля. Или не сюда надо было. Куда-то в другое место. Сейчас, погодите. Продолжаем. Куда идти-то? Нахуй. Что ты делаешь, алло? А, подожди. Нет. Блять, что сохранение перезаписывать, потому что надо было, не надо было вниз спускаться. Да сядь ты, блядь. Погоди, перезаряжусь. Понимаю, сюда, да, надо было? Или нет? Да я опять сейчас туда спущусь и как не залазить, блядь. Что за бред? Блядь. Сюда и надо. Давай, нахуй, врывайся. Да-да. Ну, челики повылазили. Как вам залезть? А, на Е. Опа-на. Продолжаем, стреляемся.
I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall.
Блять, как так-то я же отошел? Потом стучить.
I knew this thing was bigger than me, bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture, like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees, a bad caricature of a better man. Ufe, that deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crush of Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. Da Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get...
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was Da Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Я мой автомат, сука. Доставай из жопы, блядь. У меня 5 патронов, лоу. Я еще попасть не могу, блядь. Ага, классно. И что мне делать? А, его возьму. Здорово, бро. Опа. Первый. Второй. Я, погоди, перезаряжусь. Третий. Четвертый. Сейчас, погоди. Погоди, стой. Я автоматы, сука, проебал, черт. Я убрал, как бы. Собирай патроны. Опа. Ту, блядь. А, тут-то. Все, нам сюда надо. Аптечка, да? Где аптечки мои? Дать аптечки. А у меня 2 штуки есть. Окей.
This was hell on earth. Da Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
Че, мясо прячешь? Человеческое, блядь. Почки. Печень. Никто не вечен.
What the fuck is going on here? How much do you want? What have you been doing? I am a doctor. I help people. What have you been doing here? It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do
Бабки
important
бери.
research. Please.
Caralho!
No.
Caralho!
Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho.
Да, оружие вдруг же, нет? Прямо голыми руками забьет, наверное.
Não, não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata.
Пускай там, ладно.
Não, não. Pelo amor de
Лопаткой.
Deus.
E aí, Totô?
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what Demolisao meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Больше не гонишь? Ну, пока. Я так думаю.
They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Автоматы бери, бля. Ах, 1004 ты идешь. Автоматы. Сворачиваемся, нахуй. Пик. Если тебе в сумку стрельну, станом. Такой. Забежать. А, встанет взрывчатку. Сейчас это все упадет нахуй. Так, поставил.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
О, челик. Так вас мало, парни. Бах. 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 А, вы еще бежите. Вылазь.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
Если стрельну. Не, лучше не буду, нахуй. Две бомбы можно еще установить. А, не надо уже.
I hadn't slept in days. I needed
Обсядь
something to
это.
keep me going.
О, другое дело. Вертолет там же. Бля, их тут, наверное, тут дохуй еще будет. О, снайпер. Мое время со снайперки стрелять. Ебать вас тут, парни. Бах. 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 Минус. Встал еще. Заебали. Ой-ой-ой, тихо-тихо. Снайперка уже не поможет. Тихо, кто? Сзади. Твою же мать.
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Возьми автоматику. А, подожди. Я перезаряжусь позже. Ну. Возьми. Спасибо. Сейчас через каждую трещотку они будут прибегать ко мне, что ли? Ну, может уже взорвать, то все. Надо было снизу этого когда делать.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building. And all the evil in it.
Бах.
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose. Let's do it.
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? You know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue. That's what my fucking problem is.
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers, their hearts, their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Бах. Как все играться с тобой, дурень? Ебать трясется все. Бах. Тихо. Бери вертолеты, полетели отсюда. Ох, и пошли. Да? Опа-опана. Я по ней перезаряжусь, ты тоже, да, на перезарядочку? Ну, какая быстрее это делать. Понятно. Тихо. Опа! Ты кто? Молодой. Тренированный. Я автомат опять проебал. Пистолет тут опять.
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
I kind of like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
До свидания. Нас черный спас. А нет, другой.
What the fuck are you doing here?
They came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Чернокожий.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
No, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo are trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get him to loosen the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. This thing works.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there, it wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Me, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know, I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. But hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know,
Сорян, микрофон забыл
I almost didn't
включить.
say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
You say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. And it's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the UFE. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially, there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up.
А, он что, сдаваться пришел?
Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele.
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa, tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai fudeu! Eu conto inteiro tomando no cu, pô.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse
Ехай,
otário aí.
непонятно.
Deixa comigo, me dá uma lição nele.
Я испанский не знаю. Какой там язык.
O pai dela não diz.
Ladrão, filha da puta! Vai atrás de inocentes! Vai ver como vai ser contigo mesmo aqui! Eu não sei o que você vai te acontecer, cara! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, cara! E eu? Se fodeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai morrer aí, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, velho!
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão.
Я что-то прибегу, дурачки.
Demorou. Valeu, amigo.
Что, я был охранником, ну убил там парочку раз. Ничего бывает. Телохранитель. Ах.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing here?
O que você está fazendo aqui?
What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
Doing here?
Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Ах. Спать. Чуть здесь их переваливать, что ли?
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Вам годом, парни. Бах.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Птички, птички, парни, птички. О,
Figured I'd bag those up for evidence.
что тут еще? Баксы. Котики. Понятно.
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all.
Пулемет не теряй.
For once, the police arrived just in time.
В полицейском участке такую суету наводить.
Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta, porra.
Ты что, еще не умер? А вас инфекцию лучше. Опа. Продолжаем. Передавчик. Патрон. Еще сюда иду. Опа. Туда-сюда.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, it seemed I was too.
Да я-то разберусь. Вас каски хорошо спасают, парни. Да, еб. Помрешь, нет. Спасибо. Предсказуемые дурачки. Патрон нет. Собрал. Аптечки. Все это улица. Гранатомет полетели.
That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Ладно, давайте на этом закончим. Мне просто идти уже надо. Увидимся в следующей серии. Всем удачи, всем пока.